Procedural.
Very good. So up to now, whatever we have learned, it was POP, right? POP POP. And you know what is the full form of POP? What it is?
Oriented programming language.
Oriented, yeah, programming. That's it. Means it is a, what is the meaning of this? Is it is a way of like it's a approach or how we are going to write it, the style I can say. Now you know like what are the advantages of this POP advantages? Can you tell me few? First one, yeah, it is easy to implement,
Right.
easy to implement. We can implement easily. And second part is means we can use the reuse the same code at different places. Yeah, reusability. And then third one is we can easily keep a track of program flow. Yeah, track, we can keep a easy track. And also one more advantage is it needs less memory. Fine. So if anyone is asking you what are the advantages of POP, you can say these points. Yeah. Now when we talk about disadvantages, so there should be some disadvantage, right? That is the reason we are going with a OOP concept. Yes. So can you tell me what would be the disadvantage?
Consuming,
Yeah.
consuming,
Consuming what?
Time consuming.
consuming.
Acha, time consuming. Okay. Yeah. Now, like here, the problem is it is difficult to relate with the real world projects, or we can say real world objects. Difficult to relate. Yeah. For the real world objects only, we are going with a OOP concept. And also, data is exposed to the whole program. Like for example, in a C language, if you create a, for example, int a is equal to 10, a is equal to 10, and then this 10 will be accessible by everything if you are writing it in a global sense. Yeah. And also we cannot hide this data, and we don't have any inheritance concept also. Abstraction concept is also not available. So what is the second one is data is exposed to whole program. So which exactly indirectly means, what is the meaning of the sentence is no security for the data, for data. And the third one is difficult to create a new data types. Like for example, in a C language we have int. Can I create any other data type? No. If I have to create a data types, we can use classes and objects. So it is difficult to create. We have to use the structure. You know, have you remembered structure and union in C? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. So have you remembered structure and
No,
union?
I remember union, which includes all the data from the sets, which include all the elements.
Yeah, yeah, correct. Different data types, right? Even structure is also same. Now here the importance is given to in the disadvantage operation on data rather than the data. Yeah. So we have all these problems, right? The advantage, disadvantages. So the solution, I can say solution for all these four problems. The For all these four problems, So what is the solution, guys?
Oops.
OOP concept.
Oops.
Yes. Yeah. So object oriented programming. So it is a way of developing the programs. We can say paradigms. Now, now here, yes. So this OOP allows us to combine both the things. Combine both the things. What are those two things? One is data plus functionality. Functionality. Okay, and it will be wrapped inside a object. So it is mainly concentrating about the data, how the data is, it is secure or not. We are securing it. So wrap it inside something. So this something which is called, this something is called object. Object. Got it, guys? So here it allows us to combine data plus functionality, and it is wrapped inside a something, and that something is called object. So now what is the meaning of data here? Data means attributes. Attributes plus functionality. Functions means we can say behavior. Behavior. Behaviors. So now you can tell me what is this attributes. Attributes, we can say it is a variables, and behavior means what? Functions or methods. Method. Yes. So this is important thing here. So data plus functionality, we are wrapping it inside something, inside a something, and that something is called object. Fine. So I guess up to here you understood. Now, now for example, what are the objects? Can you tell me any example of object?
Mhm.
Anyone?
It is a real world entity.
That is an definition you are saying, but I'm asking about like example.
Like if you take car as a class and there are different types of car, those are called as classes.
Okay, good. So now examples are like RV. RV objects. What is
Yes.
the meaning of RV means? We are human beings, right? So humans are also object.
Object.
How we are objects? Can you give me any example? Like how can you justify this? Because we have attributes. Yes or no? What are the attributes we do have? Name.
Eating. Sleeping.
Yeah. We have age.
Height, weight.
Yeah, height, weight, color, all this. So this is describing us the attributes, and also we do have some behavior also. Can you give me any example of behavior?
Actions, right, sir?
Exactly, actions, correct. And it can be any action like dancing, walking, running, eating, etc. All this. So you understood, right? Attribute means what? These variables, and behaviors are what? Actions.
Actions.
Correct. Now let's go with the class clearly. What is a class? We will understand class. Yeah.
It
Now,
is a container for objects.
yes, yes. Now the object, first we have to write all the attributes and behaviors in one single group. Understanding? So to create objects, we have to create the objects. Now to create create objects, we have to first write all the, we have to write, to create the objects, we have to write all the attributes and behavior, attributes and behaviors under single group. And this single group is called, yes,
Class.
this is a class. Understanding?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now to create objects, we have to write all the attributes and behaviors in a single group, and it is a class. Yeah. So we can say that this can be a definition, you can say, or you can write a different ways also. So basic structure, we can say a class is used to specify the basic structure of an object. It combines both. Both means what?
Attributes and behaviors.
Correct. Attributes and methods, behaviors, variables, all these two things. Now, what is the meaning of objects? We already know. Examples, we can take a lot of examples like shape, color, all those. Now, how to create a class? That is important question. So we have seen already how to create a class. So to start, we will go with what? A keyword. What is the keyword to create a class?
Class.
Class itself. See, it is showing
Yes.
in a different color, and then we have to write the class name here. Keyword is class, and then class and the class name, and then colon, and here I can write the body of the class.
Constructor or anything.
Yes, body of the class. So this is a syntax actually. A syntax is this syntax. So class and the class name and then class members I can write in this. These lines are representing class members. So example, let's see one example. EMP, employee class I created, and I'm simply writing pass. So pass is just to avoid the error. Got it? Now, how to create a object? This is for class creation we have done. And how to create an object? Creating object. So guys, how to create object? If you remember,
Yeah. Self dot equal to.
yeah, the syntax is the syntax. Variable name
Okay.
is equal to, and then class name parenthesis. This is the structure. This is how we create it. Example. Let's see one example. E is equal to EMP. So EMP class we created, and this is called object. This total is object. This is object. Got it, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now let's try to execute this. I'm creating one more file. Here I written class EMP. Okay. Colon, and then here I'm just giving pass. And outside of this, I have to create what? Object. So E is equal to EMP, and yes. Now print type. The type of E. I just wanted to see what is the type of E, and also I just wanted to print what would be the E. What is the value of E? So can you predict? Can you guess what would be the output of this type? Usually, when we write a list, we get a list class, tuple class. Yes.
Dictionary we get.
So what would be we'll be getting here? Dictionary.
Object.
Okay.
Object.
So in the second line, like I'm enabling the line numbers. In the fourth line, it is type, and the fifth line is printing the object. So the type would be like we are printing. What is the type of this E
Object.
object you are saying? Okay, let's see. So I'm just closing it and just executing once again. Here, see. So what I got on the fourth line, see here, class main dot employee means emp. It is a showing the class type. This is the class type is, and we are printing it. It is printing what? The object. Got it? So it is printing the address, the reference where it is created, where it got created. Yeah. So now we can add many variables in this. We can add many lot of, yeah, in this variables methods, which will be helping us to create a complete class. And in this we are also going to see what is a constructor. So what is a constructor, guys, if you remember?
It has the same name as the class,
No, again you
and it
forgot.
is used to store functions.
No. The functionality maybe you remember, but the way how we declare the constructor
Def
is not
init, def double underscore init double underscore.
exactly. It is not the exactly class name. It is in Java and in other C++ maybe, but not here.
Yeah, in Java it is confused.
Yeah. So construct, yes. So here we will go with the constructor here. So I guess this you understood. I'm just copying this here.
So I have one doubt.
Hmm.
In line number 4, type of P is type of P object, or it is showing just it is part of main class
Yeah, this E is what it is a class
object,
only,
right?
right? E, when we are printing E, it is giving us the object reference. But whose object it is? It is a class object only, na?
So
EMP.
what is the type of P, sir?
What is the?
Like, what is E? What is its type?
See, a type gives which class it belongs to, which family it belongs to. For example, let me show you one more thing. For here, A is equal to. I'm just writing here. Good, good. Okay. Now I just wanted to see what is the type of A. Print
String.
type of A. So what type it is?
String.
Exactly. It is a class string. Class
Okay.
string. In the same way, here it is main EMP, whatever the we have created. So here we are creating a user-defined classes. But this is predefined, right?
Yes.
Already defined. If you go with A is equal to 1, 2, 3, and if you try to print again, what you will get?
Int.
Exactly. So here we are getting int. So like that, we are creating our own, we are defining the class. Got it? Yeah. So this